My name is Tremaine Williams. I'm currently on the road on tour with Mariah Carey as keyboard tech and her stage manager. We just finished 10 countries in 40 days, all of Asia, Australia, New Zealand, and a couple shows in New York. We have more planned for this coming year. Also, I'm on the board of governors for the Grammys for the Los Angeles chapter, and I'm also the co-chair of membership for the Los Angeles chapter. I have my own music production and engineering company where we mix music, record music, produce music, create music for films and television. I've had my music featured on The Kardashians, Bad Girls Club, Real World.
Having your children in an environment where the Word of God is taught, in addition to academics, is very stimulating to both their learning and their character development. I trust Word of God Christian Academy with my girls, and I'm sure if you made that decision, you would as well, and you'd be pleased with the service that both the board of directors, as well as our administrative staff and faculty provide here at Word of God Christian Academy.
We truly value Word of God Christian Academy and what they've done in the lives of our children. Jonathan went from a below 1-point GPA in a public school setting in another state to a 4.0 here, senior year, and is now a sophomore at Morehouse College in Atlanta, doing quite well. Zachary will graduate this year and is on his way to college as well. Our experience here has been a very good one. There are challenges at this school just as there are at any other school. But all that to say is that we thank Word of God Christian Academy for the role that they played in the development of our sons. And I would highly recommend the school to anyone seeking a true Christian environment, giving their child the opportunity for added attention and also success.
Word of God prepared me for the rest of my life with the family environment and the smaller classrooms. Definitely helped me with school, period. Overall, I was struggling in public school because I was just one in a huge classroom of students. I got here and the classroom was maybe 10, 15 kids. And I could go to the teacher right after class or after school or even during class. If you raise your hand, your question will get answered. It's not like there's 40 other people with the question. So that definitely helped, and that carried over with my own company now. It's real family-based. Treat everybody like family. It's not just a sterile business. It's something I've picked up here and taken with me.
Word of God Christian Academy has continually proven to be a life-changing, earth-shaking place for education, from students that have developed mentally to the point that they are shaping the world scientifically, technologically, all the way to being #1 draft pick John Wall in the NBA in 2010. So the records speak for themselves as far as greatness that children experience when they attend Word of God Christian Academy. We're so thankful that God's given us the opportunity to serve, and we're really wanting to serve you and your children.
All right, Tremaine, so you've worked with a lot of huge names in recording. Janet Jackson, Shaka Khan, Rihanna, 50 Cent, I could go on. So what were some of the most memorable experiences working with some of those artists?
With the first pick in the 2010 NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select John Wall from the University of Kentucky.
Wesley operating in the high post, sizing up his man. Hairston, long jumper over him is good. What a skill set, C.J. Wesley.
He's shown the ability to make the 17-footer. He's posted really well. I love that hard bounce and attack to the back.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. beyond measure.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
This kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
And nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Because if you're willing to go through all the battling you gotta go through to get to where you want to get, who's got the right to stop you? I mean, maybe some of you guys got something you never finished, something you really want to do, something you never said to somebody, something. And you're told no, even after you pay your dues. Who's got the right to tell you that? Who? Nobody. It's your right to listen to your gut. It ain't nobody's right to say no. After you earn the right to be where you want to be and do what you want to do. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Beyond measure.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.